I think egg salad is one of those things that sometimes you don't think about doing, but it's fantastic, really cheap to make. And if you're doing bacon on Sundays and you've got a few extra strips of bacon, this is perfect for this recipe. Or make a few extra strips, because we're basically doing a bacon and egg salad sandwich. So that little bit of bacon is going to make it extra special. So we're starting out with our hard-boiled eggs. And I have a secret to doing perfect hard-boiled eggs. I put them in the water and then bring the water to a boil. Immediately shut off the water, and depending on the size of your eggs, if they're medium-sized eggs, you want to let them sit in there for about 13 minutes. Large, 15, and extra large, 18 minutes. Sit in that hot water, but not boiling water, and then cool them, and if you can, peel them right away. And that's the perfect way. And if you can see, these are really perfect hard-boiled eggs. And if you like a really smooth egg salad, very little chunks, sometimes I'll put the eggs in a food processor, and that really works out nicely too. So we're chopping up our eggs. I think egg salad sometimes just gets overlooked, or I don't know. I really love it. And whenever I make it, the folks in my family, Bob and Ireland, really like it. And they're like, Mom, this is really good. We ought to do this more often. So if it's been a while since you've made egg salad, why not do it? And add a little bacon in there. Okay, so we got our eggs chopped, and it's the easiest thing to make. It's something different than, deli meat sandwiches, which, we all do a lot of. Okay, the one thing about egg salad, though, it doesn't hold real well. It can get very, very soggy, so it really is best eaten. If you're making egg salad, you should, and you're doing it for like a tea or a ladies' luncheon, you can get the parts done. You can get the eggs boiled, you can get the eggs chopped, you can get the bacon, cooked and crumbled, but you really don't want to add the mayonnaise and the other ingredients until maybe an hour or two, a couple hours before serving. The day before, you can risk it getting very, very soggy, and that actually happened to my producer Abby recently. She made it one day and she said it was fantastic, and then brought it to lunch the next day, and it was just completely soggy, watery and runny, and it wasn't good. She had to throw it out. So that is the danger of making egg salad ahead of time. Okay, so now we're going to add, I like real mayonnaise, and I start with a little. I can always add more. Pinch of salt and pepper. And a little bit of Dijon mustard. That's up to you. I just like to do a little, and I prefer using Dijon mustard rather than the yellow sandwich mustard. It's a little bit milder flavor. And when I'm making tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, like I say, I like to start with a little bit of mayonnaise. You can always add more. And this actually looks just about perfect. Sometimes I'll throw some celery in there. I am going to add that hint of onion flavor with some fresh chives. Chopped scallions would also work. This is going to add some nice green. I love also, I do an egg salad sandwich without the bacon that has fresh dill in it. And that's another way to really jazz up egg salad, is throw some fresh dill in there. But see how this green is going to look really pretty with the eggs, and it's going to taste great too, without adding big chunks of onion. Now, I've got these cute little, Anne's all excited about these, mini croissants that a lot of times the grocery stores will just carry them right in the bakery, but it's always a good idea to call and special order, especially if you're having a get together. You don't want to plan on doing these little tea sandwiches and then get there and realize they don't have them. So just call and order them ahead, make sure that they've got them on hand. And these also are best fresh. And just line these babies up on a platter. You could throw a little piece of lettuce on there if you want. But again, when it comes to assembling these sandwiches, tea sandwiches I like to assemble maybe about an hour to 2 ahead, but that's it. Nobody likes a soggy sandwich, so really not a great idea to assemble these like the day before. But it's easy. This is so easy. And they look so pretty. So I'm just going to keep assembling here. And a nice fruit salad, some cute little mini desserts, and then of course some great tea. And you've got one heck of a really fun tea party. So there you go. We'll put all the recipes for this tea party on our website, and we will be right back to wrap things up, so stay with us.